Ever since the ending of Dream Drop Distance, the real question has been bugging us. Who are the real members of Organization 13? Who will be the final member? My name is Glitchy and welcome to my theory in the Koopa Corner. Let's start by stating the purpose of the organization so everyone is up to date. Master Xehanort wanted to have 13 nobodies capable of inheriting part of his heart. So the lot of them would become part of Xehanort. That way he'll have 13 instances of himself, aka the 13 darknesses to oppose the 7 lights. First of all, let's state the members that we are sure of. Master Xehanort, Young Xehanort, the Time Traveler, Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, Xemnas, Syx, and Xigbar. Before I continue, I wanted to make something clear. Syx and Xigbar have not been brought back by time travel, but instead Xehanort turned them back into nobodies. It's like they were the most stable nobodies that could inherit Xehanort's heart. I believe that among the original members of Team Organization, there were more suitable members. The following list is my speculation on the other real members of Xehanort's army. Indulge with me. When Lee woke up after being defeated, among the fallen members were Alias, Dylan, Evan, and Enzo. Nobody else was there. Brig and Isa were gone. That means that Xehanort got them before the rest could even notice. During days, you can see that Lee had grown a heart and was leaning on the light side of things. That means he's not suited for Xehanort's plans. That leaves Alias, Dylan, Evan, and Enzo. Alias mentions to Lee that Dylan and Evan were unstable after the resurrection. Why would this be? Are their ties to Xehanort's will that strong? This could mean that Zaldin and Vexen were brought back by time travel, and it strains both the somebodies. I believe Vexen and Zaldin to be the number 7 and 8 of the real organization. At least, I hope it's Zaldin. He was my favorite member. When a heartless and nobody of a person is defeated, that somebody is resurrected. Ansem and Xemnas have been defeated, but Master Xehanort was resurrected. Why him and not Terra Xehanort? Well, simple. Master Xehanort's heart was inside Terra, making him Terra Xehanort. And when the heartless and nobody got defeated, the original heart was resurrected. But what happened to Terranort? Within Terranort, both Xehanort and Terra's heart reside. This means the heartless created was most likely Xehanort's, and the guardian he wields is plainly Terra's heartless. As for the nobody, there is just one body, so the appearance of Terra was used with the will of Xehanort. So at their destruction, so too was Terranort resurrected, making him number 9. Proof for this might be that in Dream Drop Distance, Mickey stated that they had 6 lights, and Master Xehanort said he commanded 2 of them, one being Sora at the moment and the other Terra. That means that Terranort is still under his control. In Chain of Memories, Evan, or rather Vexen at the time, had created a replica of Riku. Let's call him Repliku. Repliku represented the dark side of Riku, and in the process had the dark essence of Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, inside him. This would make him a perfect member of the real organization. In Dream Drop Distance in Prankster's Paradise, we see Repliku in a black robe, which means he would have been brought back to the present by young Xehanort, making him number 10 on the list. In Birth by Sleep, Vanitas was manifested out of Ventus's heart. Vanitas is pure darkness and a loyal servant to Xehanort. You may have noticed he also has amber-colored eyes, so he is already part Xehanort. Therefore, I believe that young Xehanort traveled to the part in the timeline to fetch Vanitas to be number 11. Oh, by the way, I say that these people are numbers, but I'm just summing up. They might have different numbers as a rank. But moving on to number 12. He was a hard one for me to think of, because I wanted to leave the mind-blowing one for last, but I would need to resort to the eye color for this one, and then it would be Diz, or Ansem the Wise rather. He too was very curious about the darkness and the dark realm, but we know he's also trapped in the dark realm, so it would counterfeit my theory. But however, with time traveling, it can certainly be possible. I mean, he has the eyes and the knowledge. He also had done some things he's not proud of. Maybe these things are darker than we perceive them? But now on to the next, for the mind-blowing number 13. Who will fit the spot instead of Sora? Ephemer! Okay, listen to me before you shut me down. First of all, he is this new entity that arrived in Key and Unchained Key, and now that we have seen them in back cover, and he received what, like a minute, maybe 2 minutes in the movie? For what reason? That scene had no benefit at all but to introduce him and show that he has an interest in the book. Second, his appearance. The scarf he wears looks like Brig's and Ansem's. The clothes pattern is some like young Xehanorts. And most of all, the hair. I mean, the color, it's silver. He has so many characteristics. He is nosy, mysterious. He could as well be an ancestor to Xehanort. In some way, Master Xehanort will surely get his hands on Xehanort and take advantage of his nosiness. Why else would he have been introduced? There is no other reason for him to be important to non-mobile gamers. He has to have some importance. Well, that was my list for the 13 Darknesses, or Master Xehanort's army. What do you guys think? Am I going mad thinking about Xehanort here? Or would you say the same? Leave a comment to discuss. Like and subscribe if this video was interesting to you. This was Glitchy, and I'll catch you in the next.